Every photographer has a dream of getting the shot. But what about those that aren't photographers? I've had this idea floating around for a while now, where I take the idea of one of my friends or somebody that I know, and I help them capture it. And that's exactly what I did this summer when I went to Iceland. A few weeks ago, I had the privilege of trying this idea out. Now, the person that I told about this idea to was the one who invited me on this trip. And in our planning for the trip, there were two ideas that we came up with as things that we wanted to try to photograph for this bucket shot. One was a glacier. He was really fascinated with the glaciers. Now, we did come across a glacier early in the trip, around day 2 or 3, I believe. And we spent a good amount of time there, mostly taking portraits and that type of stuff, because it was a little hard to show the actual scale of the glacier. But we got some good stuff there, but it wasn't quite what he was looking for. And the other one was the Arctic Henge. He looked over at me and went, "Yep, this is the spot." I was like, all right, let's get to work. So I don't remember whose idea it was or how we came up with this idea. We were able to capture a photo. It was what he had in mind, plus it was able to put the entire group that was on the trip in the photo in a way that he was like, yes, a great memory at a great location that he had picked out. And I've got the print. This is for Dylan. I'm not going to show you the photo yet. You're going to have to wait and see until he sees it. Knowing him, he's going to love this photo. It was a blast putting this idea to use, to actually using my skills instead of trying to get photos that I just want, taking somebody else's idea, putting in the work, and giving them something that they can be proud of in a moment, in a time that they can remember, hopefully, for the rest of their lives. Let's go give this thing to my good friend Dylan. So I have something for him. He knows what it is, but he doesn't know what it is all at the same time. I didn't spoil it. We're gonna start with a smaller one first.
Oh, okay, cool.
We're gonna start with this one. So you can open up that. Oh. I think you know which photo this is. This is a different one. We picked two.
Yeah.
But I got him
All right.
something for his desk. Yeah. If you want to, yeah. That is of the glacier that we walked to. Because Dylan is not a hiker.
This was the only hike that I chose willingly to do.
And we didn't even know we were going to go on a hike.
Yeah, no kidding.
We just kind of ended up there.
This turned out really well. I do like this photo.
That's good. I didn't even look at that one yet. I didn't even open it. So
yeah.
I'm very pleased with that. For the main photo, we went for.
Yeah.
Let me put this on your desk. Now this one, not only did we get a shot of the henge. I never know if I say it right.
Henge.
Yeah, I say it wrong.
Henge is like the bush.
The bush thing?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've been calling it the Arctic bush.
Oh, jeez. I mean, that's what all there are in Iceland, were bushes, but
it has the location that we wanted. Plus, it has something pretty special, which is the group in our trip, which is very nice.
Which is kind of why I ended up choosing this one.
So
that's
it's pretty big, right? I'm going to show the camera. He hasn't seen it yet. He has no idea, but that's it.
So we narrowed it down to more or less 2.
There was 2. That is correct. We narrowed it down to there is one picture that we wanted, and there was 2 edits. Dylan told me to choose, and he doesn't know which one I chose.
I'm guessing you chose the one with a little bit more light.
Flip it over whenever you're ready.
Nice. We got our bird buddy. And the rock.
And the rock. The rock is in there.
You can probably see the rock better in this one than in the...
You are correct. I did choose a lighter one. Even though in print it is slightly darker than the picture that you saw on the computer. So it is the lighter version, but it still is on the darker side.
But with the darker one...
It would have been very dark.
It would have been much darker.
It would have still... I think it still would have looked good.
Yeah.
But
this does look good. I like this. Very nice.
I think it turned out very well.
I agree.
It turned out very well. I'm very happy with that.
Yeah, I'm very happy with that too, having the 4 of us.
It's
Because that'll
subtle.
be a photo, yeah.
It's subtle, yet that is the people that you took on this trip. There you go.
Very cool.
Enjoy
Thank
it.
you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, I like the metal.
Oh, oh.
You in?
And he wanted a shot of this. I think we got one. I don't know which one it is, but we got one.
We got one.
We
At
got
least one.
But it is freezing, so we're going back to the car. It's like 3 degrees Celsius. We're leaving.